Yo, what's up, folks? And this is a very quick one. And if I made a mistake or repeat myself, I apologize because I'm just gonna just give you a quick update what's going on with the car. You have noticed that I published a short where I said bad news. Basically, what's happening is the car is smoking oil, and I don't know exactly what caused it, but we do know where it's coming from. The turbo is leaking oil. That, according to the mechanic, that's what he told me, that the turbo is leaking, and that's what causing the smoke to come out of the exhaust. And when this happened, it was really bad. So right now I am waiting for the turbo to come and replace it. If it is the turbo, that is safe, but if not, it could be the stem valve may have just gone out or something with the engine. I don't want to go to the rat of saying the engine is out and I need to buy a new engine. I'm not there yet. I don't want to assume that. I just want to assume that the turbo is what causing it. And other than that, there is no fault code though. There is no fault code, nothing coming on the engine. There is no engine lights either. But it is what it is. Let's try with the smallest thing that we can potentially fix. If we happen to fix that with the turbo, I'm a happy man. But if not, man, I will be forced to open and then just rebuild this motor. Probably that's what I will do, because I don't think I will buy a new one. I'll just rebuild it, and when I rebuild it, there we go. We're just gonna push and see how much horsepower we can make. But for now, this is what's happening. And if you can see, there isn't any visual stuff. Literally, there is no visual stuff. Everything looks okay. This is the B58 TU pump. It's working, it's holding, and you can see it's very easy setup here that I did. You have noticed probably I changed the code, put the OEM one, probably because I was having some issues. Maybe that was causing it, but that wasn't the issue. And there is no visual leak externally. Everything seems about dry. On the exterior side, I checked, everything is dry. So probably the turbo is what's causing it, and we are going to solve that. Once that is addressed, we'll see if that will happen again. But so far I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm just checking this oil. This is the first time I'm seeing a lot of oil over here. Why is the oil coming all the way over here? But other than that, everything seems about intact so far. So I just have to go and start with, because when it smokes, it's also smokes over here. I can see the smoke coming out of the turbo somewhere down there. So I will address those things. And also another thing, so the turbo that I ordered, I just went ahead and ordered a big turbo. It's not really beneficial, but we never know. If I ended up building this engine, then I have a already powerful turbo that will handle a lot of horsepower for this car, which rated around 500 horsepower. So I'm good on that, and it's also built to really sustain a lot of power. And I was working with a tuner because I have the B58 TU pump. I also had the B58, no, not the B58, my bad, the S63 injectors, and I worked with my tuner. Man, if you look at the logs, I will post the logs in one of the posts later after I publish this video. You will see that I had a very consistent logs. All the logs were good, and we're using the S63 injectors. I was really happy on seeing that. But I did put the OEM injectors because I wanted to see what really causing it, what was causing the smoke and whatnot. And turns out not the injectors, because the OE injectors and the S63 injectors were just performing well. All right, I'll cut this here, and if you have comments or you have anything else that I need to check before I can start working on the turbo, let me know. And if we have to rebuild this engine, I don't have a choice. I will go ahead and rebuild this engine. It is what it is. When you're chasing for power, you have to expect some things may go wrong, and you may just blow out the engine and stuff like that. and I would do a lot of changes as well as I go with this, because I've noticed some of the things I've done, probably I have not done them properly. I may have just to cancel some of the stuff, put back OEM, or I don't know, we'll see. So let's just tackle this and see what happened next. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one.